welcome. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I make videos every now and again that I feel like will either help someone or just brighten someone's day. I myself am working through some mental health issues as well as some medical issues, and I am trying to learn how to function again. If any of this sounds interesting to you, give that subscribe button a click if you want, Today, I wanted to take you guys into one of my favorite Christmas crafts and activities, and I just want to share this trick and this Christmas hack so you guys can make these beautiful ass Christmas cards for all of your friends and family if you want. And I'll show you some tricks for how I reduce waste when I make these Christmas cards, and I guess how I get store-bought quality Christmas cards that are handmade. So you're gonna need a few things. Number one being wrapping paper. So I like to use scraps. Sounds kind of funny, but honestly you don't need much. So a regular tube of wrapping paper. So I'll give you, here's a present we have wrapped. So this wrapping, I saw it at the store and I intentionally got it to wrap presents with because I knew I could use the scraps to make cards with. So there's a bunch of cute little houses, a bunch of little trees, some little elves, cats, dogs. But over the years, my mom has also mailed me just some literal ends of wrapping paper or stuff we've had in the house for years that is just one strip that never fit on something, and that is perfect. You can even ask your friends if you don't want to buy wrapping paper, hey, you got any wrapping paper scraps? I'll take those. Little collection down here, and it's just they're all different patterns and different size pieces. Some even still have the labels on them from presents, but it works and it's the easiest way to make Christmas cards, I find, without putting a lot of thought into drawing something. If that's something you like though, you can totally do that with these as well. So I've done a few that are kind of a mixture of both drawing and wrapping paper. So kind of mix your creativity and your fun, but also with a little bit of ease. Same with this one. So this, I kind of just drew the chimney and the Santa sign, but then you can use your wrapping paper and then stamps. So you don't need stamps necessarily to make these Christmas cards, but I find they have a huge help. So even if you just end up getting one stamp or pick one pack, I would suggest going with some with a few different titles so you can kind of mix them up. But you can also do these by hand too. So I'll include right here on Pinterest, actually, this is my favorite place to go. There is a ton of calligraphy sites, or not sites, but calligraphy diagrams, I guess. And if you're trying to practice your writing or want to write Merry Christmas on a card and you don't have a stamp, I find these super helpful. So I'll give some examples here. There's a ton on there. Even if you just search cursive writing, calligraphy, Christmas handwriting, they might even give you examples of Merry Christmas. Some other things you'll need, some pencil crayons maybe. Could just use crayons or markers, whatever you really have on hand. I'm using a paintbrush for glue, and then I just wash it after I'm done just so it doesn't dry out. And the paintbrush is really great because you can actually just paint directly where you want glue. So one of my finishing touches for these cards, is glitter. Now, glitter is horrible for the environment. I am so aware, and I have had this bottle of glitter since 2010. It is now 2020, going on 2021. So when I bought this, I was much less aware. I was, how old was I in 2010? 14? yeah, did not care about this stuff, was not a priority. So I have it, it's still about half full. I'm probably gonna use it until it's done, and when I do finish this, I don't intend on buying another jar of sparkles like this. So I'll just show you the difference between what just the wrapping paper and some drawing of snow compared to when you put some glitter and some stamps. It just like totally brings the card into like a different, like, it's just totally so much better. I can't even describe it. So I'm gonna stop talking. We will get right into it, and I hope you enjoy this first video of hopefully many. Thanks for watching.